love to know your thoughts on crowdfunding and also pros and cons between pitching to, like, of course, crowdfunding and investors. And maybe do both.
So we did do a crowdfund for the proof of concept. We raised about $30,000 for that. Now, that's a big number for sure, and that's through the accumulation of me having done multiple feature films and, kind of really growing that network. I mean, just to give you some perspective, I've been in the business for 20 years, so, it takes time. Don't be afraid if, like, it's year 2 for you. Like, you can build there. Now, where we're at in this stage, we've been very strategic. Like, we've had various debates of, do we do crowdfunding? And crowdfunding for us, we're looking less like the traditional Indiegogo or Seed and Spark, but more so like a WeFunder, which is like, I forget that, like equity investing, but like crowd investing, I guess, would be a more proper term. We've chosen so far not to utilize that because we feel like we haven't exhausted every single way to tap into financing and capital. But it's not outside the realm. And I'll be honest, like, I was at Odyssey, which is a big animation festival, first and foremost, but it also is it's the world's biggest film market. And the amount of panels there that just talked about how they started, with something online, whether it be TikTok, Webtoons is a big thing, and that's what got them the eyeballs, and that's what then made the studios come to them as opposed to the reverse. So it's certainly not a bad strategy. I joked with my team, Comic-Con is actually crowdfunding. That's a true fact. So you know what? It's you don't have to look down upon it, perhaps like people might have looked down upon it in years past as a, like, oh, you couldn't get an investor or something like that.
I have something I'd like to add too. If you're looking to go the investor route, like it may be a good idea to get creative with like your pitch and kind of specific to the investor. Like, for example, if you're reaching out to Colgate to invest in your movie, like somehow toothbrushes or toothpaste is really important to this movie. Like, we can't make it without toothpaste, and we're gonna have Colgate everywhere. I don't know, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just making it personal to the investor, and so they are more excited about giving you their money.
And brands are sponsoring more movies, FYI.
Yeah.